Documentary filmmaker Morgan Spurlock, 47, has penned a confessional statement regarding his history of abuse towards women. Posted on Twitlonger, and shared via his Twitter page, the piece titled "I Am Part of the Problem" begins with an admission that while he has watched the men around him fall, he has wondered to himself, when will they come for me? The creator of the 2004 documentary Super Size Me goes on to outline multiple transgressions, the first regarding an accusation of rape. While in college, Spurlock met a young woman and they both went back to his room. She told him she didn't want to have sex, but then they laid together, and talked, and kissed, and laughed, and then we started having sex. He justified the encounter to himself, until the woman wrote a story in a writing class recounting her rape, naming Spurlock. "That's why I am part of the problem," he writes. Spurlock then cites the time he settled a verbal sexual harassment allegation at work, where he called his female assistant sex pants across the office. He also admits to being unfaithful to every wife or girlfriend he has ever had, writing, "I would look each of them in the eye and proclaim my love and then have sex with other people behind their backs." Listen, why the silence breakers are the Time Person, or People, of the Year. Post continues below. Spurlock, who is a father to 2 sons and is currently married to Sarah Bernstein, repeats the words, "I am part of the problem" no less than 6 times throughout the 955-word piece. He asks why his history is littered with sexual misconduct towards women, referencing his own sexual abuse as a boy, his alcoholism, his struggle with depression and his father leaving his mother when he was young. I am part of the problem. Read https://mfratm3fcb. Morgan Spurlock, at Morgan Spurlock, December 14, 2017. In closing, Spurlock, whose new 5-part documentary series titled "The Trade" will premiere in February, commits to doing better and being part of the solution. He concludes with the words, "I have talked enough in my life. I am finally ready to listen." The response has been divided, with some commending him on his enormous courage and others condemning the act as one of cowardice, speculating that Spurlock knew he would be next. What do you think?